Starting match.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Overwatch match versus Stony Brook. Today we'll be seeing the UToledo Rockets and see what they can do as we get ready for our first point on Ilios. So, we've got 10 seconds to go. Let's see what we can do here.
Ready for battle.
So, 20 seconds left on the clock. Looks like we're going to be going with more of a brawl comp right now. We have a Ramatra, a Pharah, a McCree, a Juno, and a Brigitte. Looks like we're getting ready for a good brawl. Now, remember, there was just a quick micro patch today. It did a few changes. Ramatra has finally been unnerfed, and they finally gave him back his punches piercing shields. So let's go and see what they can do. So we get ready to fight. As our Ramatra and our Pharah are taking some time to get ready, let's see if they can keep up. Here we go. Looks like Stony Brook, they're going for more of a dive comp at the moment. Let's see what they can do as we watch Pharah Ape and get ready to go. Here they go. That Winston's diving in. Let's see what they can do. Come on. Trying to push through, but they lost to Brigitte. They're down to support early. That's not going to be good. As Stony Brook keeps playing around UToledo. Let's see what they can do. As the Pharah falls for UToledo as well, but they get the Echo. See what they can do. Juno dies as well. This is not looking good for UToledo as our Ramatra is low. Can he survive? He cannot as Stony Brook begins to dive to Brigitte. They're starting to force him back towards spawn. Let's see what they can do. As the Brigitte dies to Echo's bombardment. Pharah's looking to go for her own bombardment, but that Echo's trying to challenge her. Let's see what they can do. Ramatra dives in as the McCree falls. Come on, let's see what they can do. They're going after that Echo. Let's see what that Pharah's doing. She's looking to go for somebody. She's going for that Tracer who's in the back line. As fouls... Oh, geez. Both supports down for UToledo. They picked the Tracer, but it's not looking good. As the Winston activates Primal Range. See what they can do. Pharah dies as she tries to head back towards spawn protection, and the Ramatra is left out to get killed by the Winston. Stony Brook has pushed them back into their own spawn. It's 80% for Stony Brook. It's looking like they might take this first point. Let's see what UToledo can do. Looks like that Pharah, she's going in. She's trying to dive. She's starting to bombard the Winston, but she's gotten stopped by it. Tracer drops a bomb on... Oh, geez. Down both the McCree. As the tank falls, Winston, he's got nano boost as they dive in and get this first point. This first point goes to Stony Brook. Remember, it's a best of 3 on control. Let's see what UToledo can do as we move into the next set round.
Ready for battle.
Now, let's see what they can do. New round, new start. UToledo, it looks like they're sticking with their same comp. They've still got their Ramatra, they still got Juno. Not a bad idea. No, they're switching up. No more Pharah. They're going for Reaper.
5, 4.
Let's see if these changes can help in any way.
1 round.
As UToledo gets going.
The objective.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds. Ramatra's diving in. He's not got much support with him. Where's the supports? They're just sticking back. This is not looking good for UToledo. There's the Brigitte. She's dived in to help out. The Ashe in the back line, she got hit by Anti from that Ana. As the Brigitte falls early, but that Reaper's ready to go. As the Ashe picks the Ana and the Echo picks the Juno. It's going chaos. Is it just the Ramattra left? It's just the Ramattra left. That's a delayed stagger. It's going to take him a second to respawn. Let's see what they can do. Brigitte is coming in, but it would not be a good idea for her to go in alone. She's probably moving too far up. Let's see what UToledo can do. As the Echo starts bombarding the Reaper, and the Winston dives in, they don't have a tank. There's the Ramattra who's coming in to help out. Let's see what UToledo can do. Ramatra's going. He's going for it. He's moving in by himself. This Juno. He's trying to get this point. Stony Brook has already captured it. They got 20%. See what they can do. The Echo manages to pick Ashe in the background. See what they can do in this small corner. It's a small brawl, but let's see what they can do. The Tracer just bombs the Brigitte and the Ramattra falls. The Reaper's in there by himself, but he can't do anything against the rest of the team as he falls. But he manages to pick the Ana, a good pick, which might help out in this next engagement as Winston dives in. He's gone back out as Ramattra gets ready for the re-engagement. Reaper's coming back in. Let's see what they can do. Ramatra's, he's moving closer. He's getting ready. As the Echo tries to dive and gets annihilated by UToledo. Ana's trying to pick, but what can she do? Can she get this Juno? Not enough. Juno, she's popped her ult. Let's see what they can do. As it's just the Juno versus Ramattra. Let's see what they can do. As the rest of Stony Brook's team dives in to help, and it's just... Oh, the Reaper goes for Death Blossom. He manages to pick that Juno, but it's not enough. As he's left out alone. He's gonna die. This is not looking good for UToledo. 85% for Stony Brook. It's one last engagement. Let's see what they can do. As that Winston dives in. Ramattra, he's going. He's trying to go, but he's not very quick. Nano boost for Tracer. Let's see what they can do. 98, 99. It is Stony Brook's point on this first control. Now remember, in total, it's best of 3. Stony Brook might have won this round, but there's still potential another 4 rounds to go. Let's see what UToledo can do as they move into the next round.
Play of the game.
Play of the game. Sean is Echo. Let's see what they did. Early kill on that Ashe. Close the Reaper, and let's see what they can do. A Reaper kill. Then goes for the Juno and gets it. A nice play. We'll see you guys in just a second. Second round, King's Row. Let's see what UToledo can do as they are going to get ready. They're probably going to be attacking first. So let's see what UToledo can do. We get ready for players to hop into this game. Who are we waiting on at the moment? 10 seconds to go before let's start.
Humanity is
Here we
shattered.
go. UToledo, they're on attack first. Let's see what
Push
they
your
can do.
limits.
They're
Nothing
changing
breaks
it up
that I
from
can't
last
mend.
round. They still got that Juno, but no more Brigitte. They're switching to a Mora. This is going to be good for more of a brawl comp. See if they can do the extra damage.
Foes make such a nuisance.
Let's see what UToledo's going to go
Is
for.
that an
Tank.
emotion I detect, Lacroix?
May and Widowmaker for damage are pretty good. They can isolate that Winston if he dives in with the May.
You look pale, Juno.
So let's see what
Did
she
you
can
skip
do.
dinner
But we're going to need a
Yes.
tank.
I spent so long deciding what to try.
Orisa. Orisa's not a bad pick. She's got
That is
nerfed
not a
slightly
good
in this
excuse.
recent patch, but it's not
I'm cooking
as
for you later.
significant.
3, 2, 1. Attack.
And begin. Let's see what UToledo can do.
Capture objective A.
As they move in. Looks like they got Genji on the enemy team, providing long-range support at the moment.
I see you.
May's trying to get a wall in there. They got an Ashe as their other damage. Let's see what the Widowmaker can do. What shot is she looking at? She's trying to engage the enemy Ashe. Let's see if she can hit it. Diving up top to readjust. Nice hit on the Baptiste, but it's not enough. As we look at our Orisa, she's going in, but she is taking some damage, and she is low. She's getting hit by that Orisa. As both damages fall and a support for UToledo, they gotta back off. As all team members fall for UToledo, it's a team kill early on. But the Widowmaker gets an early pick on that Ashe. Let's see if she can follow up on that. As she's looking for the next target, it's that Genji. Let's see what she's doing. A hit on the Genji, but not a kill. Closing in, but it's not enough. So let's see what they do as we move in for this next one. They've isolated that Junker Queen, but is it enough? UToledo switched it up. They just got rid of their Mora. They're going for more of an Ana. That's probably a good pick. Sticking with their range, more of a poking comp rather than a proper ball. But that May, she's being left alone. She walled herself off. She's giving herself some cover. Widowmaker, she's going for a shot. As the damage from the Orisa gets redirected into the Widowmaker by the Genji. That's an unfortunate kill as the Orisa falls and the Ana. And the May. It's just this Juno left as UToledo has to get ready to readjust. Let's see what she's got. She hit that Genji. Will it be enough? The Junker Queen just trying to take that axe and break her back in. Headshot on the Junker Queen. Let's see what she's lining up on something. She get a shot? No. Marissa, she's trying to pop in. Let's see what she can do as she closes in. The weapon, it's overheated. Fortified no longer. As it's a blade in the back for the Genji. He picks that Ana, but let's see if he can get any other kills. The Widowmaker, she's trying to get back into safety. She's low on HP. As the Brigitte pops rally. UToledo falls. They still got another 2.5 minutes just to capture objective. See what they can do. Ultimate cuts are looking pretty good for UToledo. Other than they just switched up, they're going for no more Widowmaker. They've got a McCree. So let's see what they can do. They've got all 4 other comps. Let's UToledo. They got that nano boost. As they're just leaving that Genji up top, who's just redirecting everything. As Junker Queen, she goes for Rampage in UToledo's backline. But Blizzard goes. They're going to have to kill that Junker Queen. Ball engages. It is an alt domino as everyone falls. The May gets killed by the bomb as it's chaos out here. UToledo loses 3. They're still in their spawn. They still got another minute 45 left to go. Let's see what they can do.
The important thing is to keep learning.
Seems we might have some technical issues going on. Hopefully that should not change the outcome of this match. Theoretically speaking, it shouldn't. It should just limit skins. That Genji's low. Let's see what they can do. As the Orisa falls again, UToledo is not focusing enough on supports for that tank. Oh, are they calling for a full reset at the moment? They're calling for a full reset. So what does that do? Are we going to be completely redoing this entire match? Or are we just going to be doing this King's Row match? we will see you guys soon as we hopefully solve these technical difficulties and get back to the game. Welcome back to King's Row. So technical difficulties averted. The match has been reset, but that first control match on Ilios is still a defeat for UToledo. They've got another chance here on King's Row. Let's see if they can turn it around. But they're still working from that down disadvantage.
Mental bearing.
That's what they're doing. An Ana, a Widowmaker, a Juno, and an Echo. Ramatra. An interesting comp. Two snipers for a poke comp. Juno and Echo for more of a brawl comp. And then Ramatra for another brawl comp. But that Echo, she could really work as a dive as well. So let's see what UToledo's plan is. As they switch out that Widowmaker for Cassidy, that's going to be better for brawl. Looks like that's UToledo's plan.
5,
Let's see what they can do for it.
2, 1.
And match starts. Let's see what UToledo can do. They've got 4 minutes left as they're starting to get bombarded by a Junkrat.
But we will walk it.
Let's see what UToledo can do. Trap has been laid, but it hasn't been hit. They have a Doomfist on Stony Brook's team. They just charged him up. Let's see that punch as they go back into the back lines. Widowmaker's come back out. Let's see what she can do. Doesn't get a shot. She's looking for it. That's the jump. That's the wow. Stony Brook's tank has already fallen. Oh, jeez. Got knocked out by that Junkrat. They're down to support, but Stony Brook's down to tank. Let's see what they can do. UToledo's probably spending a bit too much time fighting with the supports. They should be starting to take the objective. As the Doomfist is back. He's back on this point. So let's see what they can do. He stopped moving as down goes the Ramatra of UToledo. The Widowmaker, she manages to pop that Junkrat. Let's see what they can change. She's scanning. She's looking for a shot. Oh, geez, up top. A big fight happening. Jeez, let's see what UToledo can do. They've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
On the move.
They're getting ready to re-engage. They're pushing in. They're starting to get bombarded by that Junkrat. Oh, jeez, the Doomfist is up top. He's starting to try and pressure that Widowmaker that they think is up there. Riptire's out. Let's see if Stony Brook can get a kill. The Widowmaker manages to kick it out. Let's see what they can do. Doomfist, he dives back into his back lines. It's UToledo. They're starting to get ready to go in. The Doomfist, he's going back to UToledo's backline. And they let him get the Juno. That's not going to be good. Let's see what UToledo can do. They get an echo. Doomfist goes for Meteor Strike. Manages to get it. As the Doomfist crushes the Widowmaker, McCree deadeyes the tank, and then they get the Ana. They've got a minute 45. UToledo has yet to even touch the objective. Let's see what they can do. They're running out of time. It's only a minute 30 left. They managed to pop the McCree, but Sombra falls for UToledo. An interesting change. Sombra's been only nerfed again after her further nerf earlier. Ramatra's popping in, but does he have enough support from the supports? Nano Boost, let's see what they can do. 2 tanks, Nano Boost. Oh jeez, Doomfist, he's been anti. His Nano Boost was entirely cancelled, but Ramatra didn't get a good use of Nano Boost either. He's almost got Rampage though, as the Doomfist manages to get the Sombra. Tracer manages to, down all supports for UToledo as they manage to pop the tank as well. A minute left on the clock. All that's left is this McCree as he dies late. That's going to be a good pick for Stony Brook. As he's still got 8 seconds left on his respawn. UToledo's almost out of time. 40 seconds left. Let's see what UToledo can do. It's now or never. As that Ramatra, she gets a brawl with that Tracer. Tracer used recall. Juno, she's using her orbital laser to get a good advantage for UToledo. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as the Sombra falls after hacking the... Oh, jeez. UToledo, they've got 15 seconds left on the clock. They're almost out of time. What can UToledo do? They need to get there fast, or it's all over. Unless they can somehow sculpt Stony Brook at the same capacity next round. As Ramatra, he gets slept as they go in. It's round 1 complete for UToledo. Let's see if they can manage to hold Stony Brook back at their spawn with the same.
Double kill.
Because if UToledo can't hold them back, it's going to be Stony Brook's win. 30 seconds left as we get ready for round 2 on King's Row. Let's see what UToledo can do on defense. Not the best attack, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to try. Let's see what we got. Five seconds. Let's get ready, guys.
Come on, Snowball. They need our help.
They're going with more of a brawl comp. Let's see what they're...
Scanning.
As the May has just locked in both herself and the Ana as they get ready to set up a defense. Let's see if that time waste is going to hurt UToledo.
I'll keep our medics safe.
McCree, he's getting ready to go. With the Orisa, it sounds like this. I think maybe McCree. Let's see which one can do better.
What more does a man need? Maybe something to drink.
10 seconds till Stony Brook is released. Let's see what they can do. That May's taking an advantageous position. Trying to probably wall in the tank if they dive in too quick. But if it's a Doomfist, that guy might be able to just jump straight over the wall. And it's a Doomfist for Stony Brook as he immediately starts trying to take objective. There's a Widowmaker raining down on UToledo as they already picked the Ana. It's an early loss for UToledo on supports as Stony Brook, they're trying to start capturing it. Let's see if they can get that. They managed to get the Brigitte. They're tied it up. Oh, jeez. UToledo loses the Orisa. Stony Brook, they just need to capture a little bit more, and then they will get this. Stony Brook has secured the win on King's Row. It's not over yet. UToledo still has another round to pull it back. Let's see what they can do as we get ready to see what play of the game is.
Play of the game.
Looks like we got Max on Cassidy. Let's see what this was. Early on, it was that late match with nice kill on the Sombra, nice kill on the Ana, a nice kill on the enemy, Cassidy, and then an attempt at a high noon on the enemy tank. But we still got another round. Let's see what UToledo has left to go. Quick decision for Flashpoint. It's Cervasa. Let's see what they can, UToledo and Sniper can do. So we get ready to fight. 15 seconds as they get ready to figure out what their strategy is going into potentially the final round. If UToledo cannot pull it back, it's going to be all over for them. 5 seconds. Let's see what UToledo's plan is.
Humanity is
They're sticking with, looks like a bit more of this brawl comp. They have changed up a little bit more in the Kiriko for supports.
has grown into
And
a domineering beast.
Let's see here. A Sojourn and a Symmetra for supports, for damage. Let's see what they can do. It's looking good. Let's see what UToledo can do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First point has been unlocked in 30 seconds. So this Symmetra, they get an early teleport in. Let's see if they can take advantage of that to get some newer positions. Sounds like Stony Brook, they're trying to take the high grounds back there as the Doomfist dives in late. Let's see what he can, but he's all alone. He's down. It's an early capture for UToledo as they manage to take a support and a tank. They're looking good early on, but they need to worry more about that objective. It's just unlocked, but they've got a damage and both supports in there as the Cassidy manages to down the Symmetra, but it's just the Sarissa by herself. See what UToledo can do. They're starting to capture it. They got 15% already. Let's see what they can do. Remember, Flashpoint. Oh, they switched it up. No more Doomfist. They're going for a Zarya. Let's see what they can do. As a soldier, UToledo, they're falling. Let's see what they can do. They're closing in. As they are down both supports and down the tank. It's a team wipe for UToledo. But they've got 50% on this first objective. That's not a nice lead in the tank. Let's see if UToledo can pressure that advantage to get ready for this next fight. They're starting to get bombarded early by Stony Brook. But will it be enough? Let's see what UToledo can do. Looks like they're waiting on somebody in the back line. That Kiriko, she's not diving in quite as quickly. Trying to keep safe in the distance. UToledo, they're pushing through. But Stony Brook is almost captured. Is this soldier by himself, but he runs away. See what that Zarya can do. Zarya manages to pop her ult, but Juno dies as Symmetra pops wall for UToledo. They've got good cover as they get ready to pressure the objective. Can they capture it? Good. McCree goes for his ult, but he dies quickly. UToledo recaptures objective, but Stony Brook has 76%. Let's see what UToledo can do as Stony Brook regroups for this next fight. But that soldier, he keeps annoying them. UToledo probably shouldn't push him, but that's Symmetra. She's by herself. Teleports back in. Pretty good. Soldier, he's going for Visor, but he gets hit early. As they push in with Visor. And, a nice attempt by Orisa to ult, but it's not enough. Stony Brook, they've got 78%. They only need a little bit more, but it's 99 for UToledo. If they can get their back quick enough, they might still be in this fight for first objective. The soldier, he's starting to bombard them early on. Let's see what they can do. As Stony Brook takes his first objective.
Next, Flashpoint, Palace.
Got the next Flashpoint ready to go. See what UToledo can do is they lose the Symmetra early before this fight's even really begun. It's not a good start. But an early start for that Lucio's beat drop saves Stony Brook's team. But will it be enough as they start losing more and more guys? UToledo, they're in spawn though, they've got protection. But it's 10 seconds before this fight even starts, and they're still down the tank.
Enemy located.
See what UToledo can do.
I am restored.
Oh, this Symmetra. They're switching it up. No more Orisa. They're back to Ramatra. But Zarya goes for an early pick, and it manages to get most of UToledo's team. As that's Symmetra, she's all that's left, but it's not much longer. But Stony Brook, they've yet to capture that objective. Let's see what they can do.
to me yet.
Within my reach.
You are safe with me.
They're getting ready to re-engage. Let's see what this Ramattra is doing. So he gets ready to fight. He's seeing something in the back line. It's that soldier who's off at a side angle trying to get a crossfire.
I will give you shelter.
What will they do? Well, they just gotta leave that soldier there. Soldier's decently quick. What's Ramattra doing? Is he looking for that Juno that went in there? Soldier, he's back in. He's in the back line, and he's activated Advisor. He's got a shield from Zarya as he managed to get a triple kill early on. They managed to get it. It's 60% for Stony Brook. UToledo's running out of time on this second objective. It's a best of 5, so they've still got some time. But it's not looking good start for UToledo on Servasa. They're just leaving that soldier there to get utility an advantage. It's just this Symmetra trying to bombard him. High noon by that Cassidy as they try to block it with the ult from Symmetra, but it's not enough.
Repair won't fix.
They're close. UToledo has the line advantage, but they don't really have enough support to go in. As the Symmetra gets jumped by the soldier, trying to get this next objective. If Stony Brook captures it, it's all over for this match.
Neither will I.
UToledo, they need to push some pressure. They've got 3 ultimates. Kitsune Rush. They have Mora's ult and Overclock
In 10 seconds.
for Sojourn. Let's see what they can do. Trying to sneak in. They switched it up for Sombra. A late pick. Let's see what they can do.
Later.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Going far into the back line. They tried to get that soldier. Sombra's not really good for it. She's only got 5 seconds on stealth rather than the infinite amount of time she used to have. Oh, Kitsune Rush on objective. Let's see what they can do. Remember, Kitsune Rush, that Mora ults, it's both of them. Zarya ults to Graviton Surge and try and keep him in place. As UToledo loses his damage, his support, and the tank. Down goes the other support and the other damage. It's looking like Stony Brook has the advantage. They got 40% going in. UToledo had to use a live ults to even pressure it. They have some overclock, and they almost have Carnage for this Ramattra, but it's not looking good. See what the Ramattra can do. He's pushing in. The switch up. They now have Brigitte. Now Brigitte, but it's an early pick for UToledo with that Juno being picked by the Sombra. She's diving in. Is she looking for one of them? She's got that soldier. She's got the hack off, but she hasn't gone as she gets picked early. Both damages are down as the Sojourn down. Lucio, he's popped his ult as Stony Brook. They're going for it. UToledo captures the objective, but Stony Brook has the advantage, 98%. If UToledo loses this objective, it's all over for UToledo. Stony Brook has to capture and then regain 2%. Let's see what they can do. The Sombra, the last minute. Let's see if she could just give enough time for overtime. As down goes the Brigitte, UToledo loses his final point.
Defeat.
An unfortunate loss for UToledo against Stony Brook, but a good game all around. Let's see what play of the game was.
Play of the game.
It was at Zarya. Let's see what her play was. It was Layden. It was in this final objective. As she manages to get a damage and lock in the kill for that support, and a nice team kill for Stony Brook. It was a good game, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow we will have another game, 7 o'clock. I hope you guys come, and I hope you have a nice night. Goodbye.